Okay, let's see. Do we want to go down or do we want to start over? No, let's go down. Okay, so for those of you guys watching this live, this is technically episode 2 on YouTube. Episode 1's already gone out. It was the beginning of this run. I'm going to try and get as far as I can, and on one hand, you know, on one hand, I don't want to necessarily say, like, I could have started over, but, like, why waste half an hour of progress into a run, especially for, like, a non-plot-based game. Okay, so this guy's darkness themed, which I don't know how useful that is going to be. Clearly, darkness is resistant to fire, which is unfortunate for me, as I am very fire-based, but maybe that's okay.
Watch out! A trap!
That's a creepy doodad. Oh, you know how I got the upgrade? I guess maybe the live audience doesn't, but I got an upgrade that specifically makes it so that I can roll through enemies for lightning damage. Turns out it does like 5 damage. It's unremarkable. It's like, yeah, 5 or 10. I mean, it's bonus damage. I'm not gonna be, gosh. I'm not gonna judge it too much, but still. Yeah, what's this game about? It's an action RPG where you play as trolls. Oops. And you're delving into this kind of grungy pseudo-sci-fi dungeon. Finding mutations. I mean, if you've played Hades, if you've played Binding of Isaac, it operates under a lot of the same tropes. There we go. And so I'm just trying to get as deep as I can. Was that a swinging axe trap? Yeah, it was. I have managed to avoid every single one of those without even paying attention to the fact that they exist. Which is not great. Ow. Rude. Kill bug. Nope. Okay, and I want to keep that fire going, seeing as it does heinous damage. Heinous damage to the pill bug. Close enough. There we go. Okay, anything else drop? Nope. Right, and there is a sprint button. I can click in the left stick and sprint. Which is something I straight up just did not process the last time I played this. There we go. But it's fine. Let's see. What are we doing? Aha, you can't catch me. You know, the interesting thing is, I was really expecting myself to die. I know this roguelike has, like, a tremendous amount of meta progression. But it looks like an amount of it is truly just unlocking new things, as opposed to any kind of major statistical upgrades, which I actually kind of appreciate. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little tired of meta progression in roguelikes as kind of like a new game tax, or not new game tax, new player tax. Where it's just like, oh, new roguelike, cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind for like several dozen hours before it's even viable for me to reach the end. There was a roguelike that came out, it's like a month ago, called Blade Assaults, that I was very much looking forward to, and then, ow. Okay, so we have swinging blade traps here. Shit, did that just kill him? No, it didn't. Alright, cool. Aha. I don't need to fight anything. Oh, but I don't get the juice. I don't get the benefit if I don't kill him. I don't think. Okay, that's a bit of a downside. I still love the idea of specifically luring enemies into traps and just getting them down as a result of that. Regardless of the fact that, you know, resources or not, who cares? Okay, there we go. This has been out in early access for a while or something? Yes. So this was in early access for a year? Oops, nope, we don't want to heal that yet. I'm gonna grab one of these.
Keep me safe while I heal Father.
Yeah, this has been early access for a reasonable amount of time. Let's see. And just finally came out in 1.0. Which, I don't know, I feel like is kind of significant. I don't get to cover a whole lot of 1.0 releases for games, frankly. Many games just don't have good 1.0 releases, period. And so... boy, it's hard to set this guy on fire. Oops.
For the gods and for your tribe.
It killed itself. I see. Okay, so we've still got one more. Now, somebody was saying hover grunts take more damage. I think it's because hover grunts actually have less armor. Ow. I want to get rid of the spitter. Okay, stay away. Oh, yeah, the darkness boys keep blowing themselves up. Ow. Okay. Good time for Juju. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Just hard to get at these guys. They got some big sweeps. And I have one consumable item that I can potentially use here. Ow. Okay, I don't necessarily know what darkness does. Okay, looks like it's a delayed blast. Honestly, I can work with that. Ow.
Oh, it's a trap.
This is the final wave, though, so I don't have to worry too much. There we go. We're back up. And... oh, this one didn't have the treasure chest in it. Huh. Also supposed to be a crystal in there. Oh, but you know what? It's probably in the... it's probably in the wall over here. It is. There we go. Grab it. Let's see. By the way, can I don't know if I need a command or something, but can people field whether or not I'm going to be playing Deathloop to the people that will be asking in chat? Because I know we're going to get a ton of people being like, Deathloop? And I don't want to say yes. Like 30 times today. I'm fine, like, for the first couple if there's something important about it. But, you know, after that, I don't know. I don't like repeating myself. It's something that I find quite onerous. Whoop. I think it was ever since Gungeon. Ever since Gungeon, there was kind of that experience of everybody being like, Wander, you gonna play Gungeon? Gungeon. And, you know, by the end of it, I was quite rude about my responses, where I was just like, yes, I will in fact play the gun dungeon. This sucker is tough. Ow. Okay, they're both dead. I got slowed down. I think we're fine, though. Oh. Shoot, it's a chest. I forgot it's a chest. At least it's not darkness enemies. Hopefully I will get another shot at...
I believe in you.
I might as well heal here. Yeah, I know I can recover my, my charges. Whoops. There we go. I know I can recover my charges by hitting things, but it's like a 2.5% chance, which means I can't just squander all of my HP. Alright, pair of creepers. Thank you, fire. Got me. It's fine. I think we've got another healing totem back the other direction anyway. Woo! No, dang it.
You don't look good.
It's fine. As long as I don't do too many of those, and maybe switch up my weapon. Strong bone saber. Let's compare. So, I have a stone saber. They're both fast. Doesn't have the fire damage though, which is tough, and I don't know if we have the ability to enchant it. An ice launcher, as compared to a regular launcher, sure. What are you? Light bone scythe and cool bone armor, which is just better.
Damn, looking fresh.
So do I want the new weapon? No, because I don't think I have the blueprint for it. Can I check? Databank. No, that's an audio log. Symbiote. Scythe, hammer. Okay, so we can work on the scythe and the axe, but the saber is not. Not something I can switch out. Oh, wow, yeah, she does really get... She gains weight the more crystals I've fed her. Because, yeah, she just absorbs all of it. Somebody pointed that out in the YouTube comments. I was like, I really? The answer is, huh, yeah. Apparently she does actually just gain weight over the course of the run. This is an odd game. I like it, but it's an odd duck. I should be able to pop that? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, I could have just gone up that. Oh, dang it. Let's see. Shock Bone Lance. This, on the other hand. More damage. No fire damage, but does do shock. Yeah. Because I had a very good set of experiences with the Bone Lance, comparatively. Does she pop? Gosh, I hope not. That'd be horrifying. Yeah, let's go back. There's a healing totem in one of the previous chambers. Wait. Sprint. I'm really glad I can move this fast. Hello, please heal me. Thank you. Whew. That's a decent chunk. I don't know, there's something I absolutely adore about really weird... Whoa! Well, on the plus side, we know that shock is good against darkness. There we go. Avoid the pill bug. Pop the wasp. Okay, so ice is resistant to my lance. Ow. I figured he would be distracted. Damn it. Oh, but I did get a healing charge back.
A trap!
Alright. Whoop. Oh. My roll changed color. Ow. Reduced stability. I'm assuming means I can knock them around harder, but I don't know. That one's kind of variable. There we go. Reminds me of Returnal. Kind of, yeah. No, I can see some of the similarities. They play completely differently. But the idea of these kind of grungy, overgrown labyrinths and whatnot in a more forested setting. I can totally see why you would draw that comparison. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. I'm very tired. I didn't sleep much the previous night, and then I super didn't sleep much last night. What's he up to? What was that? Oh, I see. Right, the darkness poise. Pop. Keep distance. But, like, otherwise, I'm actually having a very good day. Part of the reason why I haven't slept much the last couple days is because I got sick of being behind on work, so I decided to just, like, really sit down and, get ahead. And so, as part of that... Nope. Damn it. Like how I managed to... Okay, I have chilled him. And reduced his... Oh, it's an ice launcher. Of course. Got it. But yeah, I got sick of being behind on work. And so I just queued up every single video for like a whole week and just said, you know, this is gonna give me some leeway to focus on, you know, Deathloop or Arboria or some other games. And so now that I've got that leeway, I feel better. I just want to go to bed. Problem is, my neighbors, I don't know how many of you guys remember my lamentations about... let's see, my lamentations about... Ooh, that was close. Lamentations about my neighbors a couple of years ago. Like, back when I first moved to this house, there was a period of a couple months where my neighbors would put their dog outside and their dog would just... Ow. Didn't dodge it. They'd leave their dog outside constantly and never bring it in, and it would just sit there and bark and bark and bark. And I guess they finally decided that, you know, we don't care anymore or something, and so they've started leaving their dog outside again. I went to bed at 5 and woke up at 8:30 because the dog would not stop barking. It's frustrating. Okay, I want to see if I can... Whoop! Damn. Pretty sure these are traps here. Maybe they're not. Unfortunately, 2 pill bugs are kind of dangerous. Okay. See if I can just blast him. There we go. Got one. There we go. We good. Let's see. What element are the purple boys? Dark. They're weak to electricity as far as I can tell. There we go. Okay. Got a crystal? Got a crystal. Oh. Onwards. Whenever I get to the point of meta progression in this game, I'm going to be solid. I don't know when that's going to be. Hopefully the amount of currency that I've managed to accrue so far is actually worth something. There we go. Oh wow, that actually did way more damage than I thought it was going to. Hello. Gargle. Nope. There we go. They show a circle with weaknesses, don't they? I think so, yes. I'm not really planning around strengths or weaknesses, to be honest. I probably should a little bit, but I just I'm taking whatever I'm given. Oh boy. Okay, we lost one of them. We lost 2 of them. Alright, cool. Essential bone double blade. No elements, though. Ow. What? How? Did it figure out how to path up the stairs? Or did it leap that far? No. Okay, this game was really not meant to be... You are not meant to fight things on stairs. I'm just gonna kill it. Alright. Let's see. Let me check the map. Because we've done a big loop. We don't have any extra healing. But I do have another charge on my drink-it-do.
Keep me safe.
So I think we're fine. This would have been so much harder if it wasn't for that really swank small chance on hit to get a healing charge back. Okay. Oop.
You can beat them.
There we go. Eat fairy for healing. Oh. That is grim. That said, backup snack is a trope, is a meme, it's a thing. Gosh, what was it? Oh, Genshin Impact. They straight up had, what was it, Paimon? Paimon was supposed to be a backup snack, which is just kind of weird now that I think about it.
You okay?
Like, kind of actually very weird, but whatever. I didn't prepare any spells this morning to counter an extra cursed inflating fairy. What does it do? Well, the fairy just... Gosh, yeah, that is really cursed looking. The fairy just gets worse and worse. And hello. Hello! The fairy just gets more and more cursed looking. Okay. There goes one. I should use my consumable items a little bit more often. I don't know if this was the time for it necessarily, but still. But yeah, she just acts as a bank for our currency that we drop off occasionally. But it's just kind of weird about it. I think that's kind of this whole game, though. Some amount of me is just like, huh, why did they choose to do this? Oh, very deposit. Oh, but I have to pay a commission to the stranger.
I will take half of it as a commission.
Okay, and we also have bioessence, which I can combine with something. My bomb or one of these totems. No, let's, oh, my inventory is full? Oh. Yeah, go figure. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. I'll carry one of those around. I might be able to mush it onto something else. Okay. She is at max fat. Some amount of this just makes me deeply uncomfortable in terms of, like, the wording and the discussion of this. Personally, I could actually just do without the fairy in general. That, you know, I think having the fairy side character works in Legend of Zelda. I'm not really sold on its existence in this one. Okay. There we go. Ooh, quest room. Do we do it? Yeah, we do it. What is this one? Got a mystery teleporter. Here, let's finish off the rest of this dungeon first, just because. We've just given her a normal bag. That'd be really funny if just, like, you can tell that she's struggling carrying...
A trap!
Like, the bigger bag is just too heavy for her. There we go. Hello? Gargle. Gargle. It dead. And I have too much crystal. I didn't even think I could possibly have too much crystal. The fact that the meta currency takes up bag space feels kind of odd to me. Okay, Pillbug boy. Now this feels like a trap. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa. Okay, not as frozen as I thought he was going to be.
I can't
You dead?
carry more.
And she's full up. Probably clear out the rest of our inventory. I know there's the soup. There's also the grenades. I'm just going to chuck that one out. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's anything else, so let's... Yeah, there's no route for me to purify. Let's see about this teleporter. Where does this bring me? Okay. Okay. Let's see. So now that I've gotten sneezing and everything else out of the way... Oh gosh, I forgot I was in the middle of combat. I just have to be very careful. Luckily it's mostly wasps. Ow. I mean, I don't actually have to be that careful. Because these guys aren't that dangerous, and I've got, yeah, full heals again. So I can keep going for as long as I kind of want or need. Gargle, spitter, wasp. I'm just going to take the hit. Kill one. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, avoid that. And then it's just spitters. Could you kindly desist? And then it is just the goggle. There we go. Remember when pausing meant nothing for safety. That's for, like, online-only games and, like, Dark Souls. Okay, so it doesn't look like they can friendly fire each other with spikes. Or spikes with melee. But the immediate problem is these creepers are kind of durable. Ow. Rude. I'm just gonna heal after this. I think is my easy answer. That whole roll damage thing is just absolute scam. Because yeah, I can roll through enemies, which I guess is actually good in its own right.
You
Ow.
are wounded. Can you go further?
Yeah, they can. The fact that they can turn on a dime and flip around to look at me as I roll through them, the game is not built for that kind of behavior, which is, it sucks a little bit because it really does take this like, hey, I can do this thing. Actually, never mind. It's kind of meaningless. Crude ice stone scythe, mental leather armor. Oh gosh, she's freaking the heck out for a hot second there. Take a look at this. So less armor after getting hit by a melee attack. Returns a portion of damage to the enemy. Every received hit gives you 0.5 ultimate. Less stability, maybe? Yeah, let's go with it. Why not? Critical Shock stone sword. More damage, but it is slower. Frankly, I'd almost say no on this one. Dark Launcher, though. Is Dark Launcher better than the Ice Launcher? So, less overall damage, but does dark elements instead and it's homing. Yeah, let's give that a shot. And the Scythe. I'm not too interested in the Scythe, I think. Looking forward to the point where I can actually recycle some of these things, but... Well, what is this? Where am I? What is going on? Interesting. Yeah, the dark effect seems like it might be better to go with the launcher anyway. Ow. Rude. Okay, there goes 1. Lance proficiency is up to 3. Okay, really gotta be careful with the lance a little bit. Or not the lance, the launcher. Because it is very much based on my my character's rotation. Ow. There we go. Ultimately, I'm fine. Oh, I see. It's a timer, and the more dark accumulation I get, the bigger the overall effect, I think, or the more powerful that Nova explosion. Okay. Yeah, so it is more worthwhile for me to specifically let's see, make sure I have a full charge to hit somebody with a salvo so I get that AoE. Yeah, rolling through enemies isn't that helpful. Let's see, to get access to giveaways, need access to the Nightbot UI. Oh, good. I know Crystalon said he could do it if he has access to it. Otherwise, I can set it up between runs. I was really hoping to kind of run the giveaway while, you know, I'm in town and looking at meta progression. Not even Crystalline has access to it. Well, that's frustrating. It's okay. Oh. Okay. Who do we have? Hover Grunt? Hover Grunt. And that does, like, no bonus damage. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Less on the pill bug, more on the creeper. I'm trying to avoid the damage here. It is not as friendly as as I need it to be. But that's okay. I gotta say, I'm mixed on the Dark Launcher. On one hand, it doesn't seem to be as much damage as I was hoping for. Did I actually got hit by that? Rude. But that homing effect is tremendous? I don't know. Okay. Hey, thank you, Tavis Snuggles. Thanks for the sub. Ooh, rubber bone armor? Nah. Supportive shock bone armor. What does that do? It's just extra toughness. No desire. Smashing Darkbone Saber. Extra impact by 7. It's fast. Does dark damage. I like the idea of it. Let's do it. And then a Destroyer's Icebone Scythe, which might actually just be better. It is better. It does more damage and has equal amounts of elemental damage. The one thing is impact. What is impact? I don't know. I might want to stick with this. The only problem is I'm going to be kind of bad against anything resistant to dark. Oh, this is the way I came through. So, is this just kind of a gauntlet? I keep going. Corridor quest. Okay, a scorpion. Okay.
I'm full.
Well, I'll give credit where credit is due. That dark accumulation is kind of fun. Because you can effectively... As far as I can tell, you can kind of chain it off of... from like one enemy to the next. Is this the... Oh gosh. Okay, more scorpions. Okay, then we got Killbug. Ow. It does decent damage. I don't know. I think now that I've gone slightly all in, now that I've gone slightly all in on darkness, the usefulness of it has become way more apparent. Ow, these scorpions hurt. Oh, that doesn't do what I thought it did. Have shock trap, question mark? It, as far as I can tell, does nothing. Okay, no. It definitely does something. There goes one. Waves left too. Oh boy. One issue that I run into with the launcher is if I like roll or move and my character is rotated all in an odd direction. Oh, okay. Whoop. And there's more. Rampart. I have not seen one of these suckers. Okay. Good. I have another heal. So I'm not in that dire straits. Go for that one. It looks like darkness enemies might be, okay. Ow, really?
You're hurt.
You dodge through him, you
Pretty
still take the
badly.
hit. Okay. And no dodging through enemies. Just taking it very slow. I want to try bio. Just to see if bio's any good. Okay, we're shredding him. Ooh, that explosion worked. Got it. Quest complete. That was tough. Fire is best for ice. Don't yell at me.
Hey,
I know.
Over there.
I'm not... I'm not wildly ignorant, but just because I'm not... Ooh, that's better. Just because I'm not using the optimum combo doesn't mean that I don't know. Heavy armor. So, slower mana regen. Heavy. Yeah, it's really good.
Damn, looking fresh.
Let's see. Fire teleport. That's interesting. Better than the Dark Launcher, in my opinion. And what's this purple thing back here? Endless Bio Light Chitin Armor. Increase mana regen by 2. Let's see. Extra max HP. I mean, that's good. I think I like my heavy armor better, though. Let's see, is there anything else? There's that, but that's on fire. Nope. Alright. Well, that was challenging, but ultimately fruitful. Unfortunately, we are so very low on inventory that, you know, I'm so very low on inventory space that it's almost not a good idea for me to continue on. I will, like, we'll deposit everything.
A trap.
Who cares about traps? I am fast. I was assuming heavy armor would slow me down, but I think the real answer is just... Oh, it does affect my roll. We'll be fine or we won't, who cares? Whee! Perfect.
Prepare
Nope.
for a tough fight.
I was not expecting Schulberg. That didn't work. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, this whole roll through enemies things doesn't work so hot. Nope. Doesn't work so hot all the time. Because the enemies will just turn around to hit you regardless. I don't know. It's something I take umbrage with enemy design. That if an enemy can turn on a dime to face you, it really does kind of... Ooh. Let's just take that. It really does kind of just nerf any level of, like, rolling through an enemy, because it's just like, what's the point of positioning? Oh gosh darn it. Did it get rid of the no backseating tag? Again? I'll re-add that. We'll take a break while I'm here. First, send Very. I have lots. Just needs contact damage now. Oh, gosh, if this game had contact damage, I would be upset. My roll does damage if I roll through, but... Okay, what about mods? Got anything interesting? Okay, regenerate HP near a totem. Charge attacks deal extra damage. Final attack in a combo deals extra damage. Oh, this also raises my toughness, my health, my mana, and my stability. Yeah, maybe, except for I don't use totems. So strength does increase my damage a bit. This gets me more mana regen, kind of, sort of. Or just HP. Let's go turbocharger. I do have a lance, so I do use the charge attack a little bit. Okay, pop the battery in. Read lore.
Goldback was tired. Goldback was fighting some big bug. The biggest bug Goldback ever seen. Goldback would surely die if not his hat. Hat makes Goldback smarter. Smarter than the monsters. Smarter than other trolls. Than the fairy. Smarter than anyone. Maybe even smarter than the gods? Goldback has to find out.
That doesn't seem safe. I wonder what happens if I use this to warp. Oh. Unlock shafts at lower levels. Well. Oh, I see. So that's fast travel to jump even further down.